Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizka Shifaul Kolbi, NPM 2013-022-061. Okay, at this time I will explain the matter of work and kinetic energy. Work is an action on an object or system. Work that are work by constant force and work by not constant force. The first, work by constant force. General formula of work by constant force is work equal force time distance, or work equal force time displacement. Note: SI unit of displacement is meter, and SI unit of force is Newton, and SI unit of work is joule. While it is displacement is the result of the final distance minus the initial distance. For example, an object is moving with a constant force from its original distance x initial and ending at the distance x final. So displacement is x final minus xi. If displacement more than 0 and force more than 0, so work is more than 0. If displacement more than 0 but force less than 0, so work less than 0. The second, work by not constant force. Work by not constant force is work by the amount of force acting on an object is not constant. This happens in the spring system. Force equal mean K times X. Work required is this, and so we get a formula that we often use. This is work equal 1/2 K opening parenthesis x final square root minus x initial square root. So now kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is energy possessed by object when moving. Mathematically, kinetic energy can be written with a mathematical formula. So this kinetic energy, and this mass of object and this velocity of object. So kinetic energy is equal 1/2 mass time velocity squared. If delta K equal 1/2 time mass time velocity final squared minus 1/2 time mass time velocity initial squared. So if the object moving in 3 dimensions, delta K equal 1/2 mass opening parenthesis velocity x final plus velocity y final plus velocity z final minus opening parenthesis velocity x initial plus velocity y initial plus velocity z initial. This is if the object moving in 3 dimensions. So kinetic energy and work relationships, this work equal delta and kinetic energy and momentum. This is momentum P this is mass of object and velocity of object. So P or momentum equal mass time velocity. The energy kinetic energy equal 1/2 mass velocity squared time mass divided mass. So we get this. You look at mass squared and velocity squared, that is P or momentum squared. So kinetic energy and momentum relationships is energy kinetic equal momentum squared divided 2 time mass. Okay, I think this is enough, and sorry for my mistake, and thank you. And the last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.